Up 2-2. Story denied an extra base hit on a leaping catch up against the wall by Green in left in the first inning. That was with 2 men on. It was out number 3. He has since struck out.
That was a big play early on. Wish he got a little bit more of it to touch that wall. Could have jumped on these Tigers in the first with a run, maybe even 2. A little slider up. He just got it off the end of the bat, and Green with a nice little timing catch up against that wall.
So far, Red Sox have had better chances. They have left 8 men on base in the first 4 innings. Mostly because of walks. And a cracked foul by Story. Two. Been a lot of long counts today. And another one here, 3-2. Dingler on deck.
Some balance.
And a payoff pitch. And he walks him. Green for the second time takes ball 4. Leadoff man here for Moran. Now a very dangerous hitter in Dingler, who's hit 5 home runs. Nothing today. He's 0 for 2.
Gervais going to get strike 1, then use that changeup. That's his big swing and miss pitch. Little cutter as well.
He's thrown 8 pitches, only 3 strikes so far. Dingler the DH today, but he's a Gold Glove catcher. And that's going to be a ball with a changeup away, and Narvaez wants to talk about it. 2-0. Red Sox pitchers have walked 3 and hit a batter. And Weissert looks like he is very close to ready to count 2-0. You have another lefty and Carpenter on deck, though. Great big crowd here on Patriots Day. You can sense early on they were ready to roar, but they have not had a lot to scream and shout about yet. 2-0 now to Dingler. Ball 3. 10 pitches, 3 strikes.
Well, there's a lot to get ready for in the first couple innings. Crowd gets going on offense. Last 3 pretty quiet.
Moran trying to come back in the count. He walked him on 4 straight. Back-to-back walks. Trouble brewing here. First and second, nobody out. Carpenter will be called back. They're going to pinch hit.
Kid Nation, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods, the official youth fan club of the Boston Red Sox. Members get a free kids ticket for the 2026 season. You can join today at redsox.com/kidnation.
Going to be Jahmai Jones. He will hit for Carpenter.
Well, Jones is that left-handed killer we see in the last few days. 2 for 4 in the first game off the lefties, including a double off Chapman. Get that solo shot. It was a tie ball game, 1-0. This is when Crochet was just cruising, but he fell behind 2-0. He had to throw a fastball, had to come in, and Jones left the yard, made it 2-1, and wheels kind of fell off the next 3 or 4 hitters for Crochet, and that was it. Very dangerous hitter, especially versus lefties.
Well, last September he had a 2-out 2-run single against the Red Sox. That was all the offense they needed to get to the postseason when they clinched.
Well, last year, I mean, he hit 288 and OPS and 970 versus lefties.
Green and Dingler the base runners with nobody out. And in there for a strike. So Hinch going to his bench in the 6th inning. They've got an opportunity here, and yanked foul. 0-2. So Moran putting himself in a spot here with back-to-back walks. Would love a hard ground ball right at somebody or a strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch from the left-hander. Little flare out to left center, down for a base hit. Green will round. He will score. They have the lead. Throw comes into second. Men on the corners, and the Tigers lead it 3-2. And Moran pays for one of those walks immediately.
Yeah. Red Sox aren't able to cash in. 6 walks. You come out here in the 6th, you walk the first 2, they cash in right away. And you got in a lot of trouble here now. Now this is a good changeup. Not a bad changeup, down and away. But Jones just kind of feeling it right now, especially against lefties. Gets it out there. They're able to go first to third, and you're still not out of this.
And Cora will take the ball from Moran, who had been really good. It'll be Weissert coming on, trying to clean it up. Detroit with the lead and 2 men on.
Diving catch. Cole Young taking a hit away.
Leaps up at the top of the fence, and he makes the catch.
The sweet relief of defensive redemption.
Tagging and going to third is Dominic Smith. Here comes a throw. Got him!
All the way to the wall, and Trout makes the catch at the top of the fence. Gorman, nice pick. 360 spin. How about that play?
Well, you talk about good defense right there.
And Steven caught it. Steven was right there to clean it up. That's lined into right field, and Shaw makes a tumbling catch.
Orange Butler at the wall, finally able to rob a hit.
Diving stop, Miguel Rojas. No way.
Sliding play by Turner. Gets to his feet, throws in time. What a play by Trey.
Jeremiah Jackson makes a terrific running catch. Up the middle, and he's got it. Justin Robleski pitching the game of his life here.
Te encantan los jugadores. Te encanta el juego.
¡Y se fue!
Ahora puedes ser el dueño de grandes momentos del béisbol. MLB Auction te permite participar en la subasta de bates, bolas, jerseys autografiados y más, con artículos de tus equipos de grandes ligas favoritos, leyendas y jugadores agregados toda la temporada. Cada artículo es autenticado por MLB para asegurar que lo que llega directamente a tu hogar es original. ¿Quieres una parte del juego? Visita auctions.mlb.com.
TimeOfTheFord.com/local call to the bullpen. Greg Weissert to make his team leading 10th appearance.
You see that area 5.4. A lot of that came in the first 5 appearances when he gave up a little trouble with the long ball. Gave up 3 home runs. Let's have 11 strikeouts. Looking for one right here.
Taking on Veerling, the right-hand hitting center fielder. He's ripped a double. He's also struck out today. Nobody out, a run in. Home run ball hurt him early. Talking about Weissert. And Veerling has 1 on the season. Dingler at third. Jones came off the bench, just had a base hit to score a run. He's at first. 1-1. Veerling out of Notre Dame. Waits on a 1-1 pitch from Weissert. And a strike.
Well, both lefties really done a nice job for you all year, Giovanni and Coulomb, and both of them kind of came in and just really didn't throw strikes. Neither one of them. Danny kind of an ambush with Sonny Gray leaving, and Giovanni, as you mentioned, gave you a lot on Saturday. Just really didn't have much here today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Four-seamer to put away Veerling. Weissert needed that. 1 away.
Yeah, just elevated four-seamer. You can see how uncomfortable that bat, and that's part of why Weissert really wants to move over to that third base side of the dugout, make it more uncomfortable for righties, and you could see it early. He was just guessing in, and he just paints him up and away. Need another one right here.
Big first out. Hao-Yu Lee is 1 for 2. Just got his first major league hit in the 4th inning and RBI. Tigers up 3-2. 1 strike pitch.
I love the aggressiveness. Just coming in, throwing strikes. Right? Can't be afraid of contact. Can't try to nibble. Now 0-2 here, you got to execute. Got him where you want him. How do you want to punch him out?
Oh, 2-1 lead. Yep. Swing and a miss, struck him out with a sweeper. Back-to-back Ks by Weissert.
And there's really nice sequences here from Weissert after a couple of fastballs blown by him. Gives him that sweeper off the plate. You got to finish the job here now.
Nasty pitch. Trying to finish it off on Rogers, who's 1 for 2, a base hit, has an RBI today. Right through it for strike 1. Throwing strikes indeed. 8 pitches, 7 strikes.
This is kind of the reason why you were leaning on him earlier in the year. Now you got snake bit a little bit with the home run ball, but this is what you like about him. Just come in, be aggressive.
Weisert's 0-1. Now 0-2. Trying to strike out 3 in a row. Called on by Cora. Crowd wants to see it. Dingler at third. Jones at first. Greg Weissert home with the 0-2. Oh, that is in there for strike 3. Tremendous effort by Weissert. Bouncing out of the pen, and he fans 3 straight with 2 on.
All your favorite games from MLB Play are back, bigger, bolder, and better than ever. Test your skills with daily puzzles like MLB Pickle, the Ultimate Mystery Player Challenge, and Immaculate Grid, where stats and strategy collide. Then in Spinball, build your roster, take on your friends, and compete for the weekly prize. Or be the first to beat the streak and hit your way to the $5.6 million jackpot. Plus, the all-new Daily Walk-Off. Lock in your players by category for the walk-off win. The game's official home for games is MLB Play. Only on the MLB app and MLB.com.
The captain, Derek Sanderson Jeter, is one of the winningest players in Major League history. He was wearing these very batting gloves when he notched one of those most memorable hits, the 3,000th of his career.
Are we supposed to spit in them like they do the batting gloves?
No spitting. This is a non-spitting museum.
He's just the second player in history whose 3,000th hit was a home run. The first was a former teammate from the Yankees' 1996 World Series championship team. But before he began his Cooperstown-bound career, Bonds would cross paths with another future Hall of Famer. September 6, 1995, the Iron Man played his 2,000th 131st consecutive game, surpassing the unbreakable record of the Iron Horse.
Now that's how you pass the torch. Go to baseballhall.org to plan your visit to the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown, New York, and catch every episode of Hall of Fame Connections on MLB.tv.
Yeah, mine was a tops now as well. I hit my first walk-off last year against the Mets.
Jacob Young, Nationals win. Now he's got his first walk-off big league hit.
Dad had bought a stack of them, and I was like, I think.
Play the game presented by New England Chevy dealers. Together, let's drive.
Oh, you needed this. Weissert coming in, just saying, not today, enough. You need somebody to step up and end this threat, and he does. 3 punch-outs, gains a little momentum coming in here in the bottom of the 6th. Weissert, he's Italian.
Well, pitch for Team Italy anyway. That's a big league effort. That is a major league performance there.
You needed it, like enough.
Meyer will lead things off bottom of the 6th, but Detroit does take the lead. Ground ball to short. McConaughey just a half step in front of Meyer. Gets him for out number 1.
But now you got to kind of use that, right? Like that's like some momentum. Things are slipping here. You're searching. You'd love to be able to put an inning together right now, right? Use a little bit of that excitement and energy.
Perez taking over in right for Detroit. Garrett Whitlock up in the pen. Everybody out there is going to get a little bit of this today on Patriots Day. 3-2 Tigers. Narvaez on the day 0 for 1 with a walk. He was involved in a bunt play in the 2nd inning where an error was committed by Flaherty, the starter for the Tigers, who had a rather fascinating day in 3 1/3. Walked 6.
Yeah, I mean that's how you scored a run, right? Flaherty made a mistake and then you walked in another one. He got 3 hits.
Fouled at home plate. Carlos, a Gold Glove finalist. Oh, 2 coming his way. Last inning was the only inning today where the Red Sox did not strand at least one base runner. They've left 8 men. 1-2 swinging a high fly ball left field deep, backing up and turning around. Green will play it off the green into second base. Narvaez with a double. Extra base hit for Carlos, his second double of the year.
There you go. He got his first one last night in a 1-for-3 effort. Here again, he got a walk already. And this time here, he gets the breaking ball kind of out in front of it, but still stays through it, gets enough of it. Just a little bit off the end, too. A little bit more barrel. This ball doesn't come back. But you'll take it. You got to cash in here.
Roman Anthony next. Roman today has struck out. He's also walked 2 times. Lefty lefty. It's obviously a short career for the 21-year-old, but he is hitting .303 with runners in scoring position. He'll look at a strike.
And .304 this year, too, versus lefties.
It was good to see him uncork a good throw yesterday in the 9th inning. Threw a man out at home plate from left field. He'll lay off, and it's inside. 2-1. Brightened up again at Fenway. Sun has been ducking in and out throughout the day. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes. And it's inside, and diving into third. Narvaez with a stolen base.
How about it? Not going to pay attention to me. It's a hop, I'm gone. Kind of just give me a one look every single time and deliver. That's what you saw. One look, spin, go. Timed it up well. Infield's in.
3-1, little tapper foul. And now you can make it out and bring him in. Here's the slide.
Barely got there, but it worked. Got to get him in here.
His first steal of the season. 3-2 on Anthony. Contreras on deck. Man, a payout pitch to Roman Anthony. Swinging a line drive, base hit into center field. Red Sox have tied it. Narvaez romping home after his theft of third, and it's a 3-3 game.
Big hit by Roman. You know, it starts with a couple of walks, right? He opens up the game with a strikeout, but then there's a couple of walks mixed in, seeing the ball. He's swinging at the right ones, shortens up here, just sort of takes this sinker, inner half, stays inside of it. See that head down. This is a guy, right? Listen, you're putting a lot on him. There's no question about it. But you love to see him come through big there when you need it.
Been on base 3 times today. His 4th RBI. Red Sox 3, Tigers 3. Wilson Contreras 1 for 3 on the afternoon and morning. And a base hit in the first. Crowd jump it to life, and the throw over.
Hey, finally cashing in, right? Now 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position. It's a big one. Forget about it. Try to be better at it as this game goes.
Seabold to righty and holding the left-hander in their pen. And the 0-1 to Wilson. Runner goes. Here's the throw down. Won't get him. It's off the mitt. Into second base. Roman Anthony with a stolen base. Red Sox second of the inning.
Talk about what you want this offense to be, right? Move the line. Be an athlete on the base pass. Run the base as well. Get your stolen bases. Hard when you don't get on base, but you're really taking advantage of Rogers. This isn't Dingler behind the plate. You got an opportunity to take an extra base. You do it.
Go ahead run at second. Check swing foul. 1-2.
couple of awkward swings from Contreras here in this at bat. All it takes is one, though.
Got a hit in 13 of his last 17. He's batting almost .330 in that period. Wave and a miss. A changeup outside the zone strikes him out. Out number 2.
He just never saw him. The whole at bat. Check swing, first pitch, weird swing. Last couple. This one way off the plate. Just didn't see him well that at bat.
Abreu will try and give the Red Sox the lead again on the day. 0 for 2. Does have an RBI when he walked with the bases loaded. That one just outside third base off the end of the bat. 0-1.
You're looking for a little more spin, right? Hit and go back more. Can't get over that bag.
2 down. Anthony at second. Oh man, did he take a swing? Nothing at 2 on Abreu.
Seemed like everybody else was seeing the ball better than the last 2 guys. That pitch wasn't even.
That's right.
Wasn't even close either.
Narvaez with a double, Anthony with a base hit, and then Contreras struck out on a pitch, a good foot outside the zone, and Willier will get time from the home plate up. Will Little.
It's a good time. Just regroup, see the ball, try to pick it up out of the hand.
Tied up 3-3. 6th inning. 2 strikes on Abreu. Yoshida would be next. Each side with 5 hits. And Herder with a 1-2. Lined into left field. Green driven back, but he's there to make the play. Side retired. Red Sox get the 1, and we're tied up 3-3.
How can you Venezuelans bid for perfection in the Motor City? Find out on Hall of Fame Connections.
Following in the footsteps of those legends named Robinson meant that Doby didn't always get the attention or the credit that he deserved.
Baseball can be a little bit different, and things aren't always perfect, right?
Biz, born James Raleigh Mackey, was a member of the 1923 Hilldale Club that won the first ever Eastern Colored League championship.
This was reality for these players, and speaks of the segregation, a very somber time.
In 1927, Biz Mackey took part in a 48-game tour of Japan. The 1927 tour was initiated by Japanese-American baseball pioneer Kenichi Zenemura. Years later, during World War II, Zenemura was forced to sell all his belongings and relocate to the Gila River incarceration camp.
They're being denied their freedom, but baseball provides hope, and it gives them an expression of what it is to be an American.
You realize the gravity of the situation, and baseball is that which transcends all of it.
So in 2006, the Tucson Sidewinders, a AAA team for the Arizona Diamondbacks, commemorated that high school game that had been played at Zenemura Field. And then later that season, the Sidewinders win the championship of the league by beating the Toledo Mud Hens. And on that team was Ryan Rayburn.
He watched his Detroit teammate, Armando Galarraga, toss his famous imperfect game.
Another reminder that baseball will always bring people together.
Catch every episode of Hall of Fame Connections on MLB.tv and discover your own connections to the game at baseballhall.org.
Roman Anthony with an RBI single has tied the game 3-3. We go to the 7th inning. Red Sox back to the bullpen. Their 5th reliever today will be Garrett Whitlock.
Well, Whitlock been good, making his 9th appearance. Asking him here at the top of the order. That's why you're bringing him here in the 7th, top 3rd.
McConaughey on the day, 1 for 3. Little history today. For the first time since 1935 here at Fenway Park, both starting catchers have a stolen base in the same game. Narvaez and Rogers. That was also Red Sox Tigers.
Neither one really a burner.
No. No, to put it mildly. Yank foul into the netting. 1-2.
This kid can cover a lot of the plate. See 1-2 if they try to go back to that little front door seamer, two-seamer, kind of the one that starts at his hip again. It's what froze him a few times. Really the only thing that has.
– 21-year-old rising star swinging a high fly ball into right center field deep. Duran racing back near the bullpen. He's going to run it down onto the warning track. McConaughey sent that for a ride. Duran equal to it. One down.
Well, welcome to Fenway Park. Off the bat, this guy probably thought he got one, but it's a long way out there. This is that slider. Just stays right, cuts some of the plate down and in. Really good swing on it, but a nice job by Duran to just break for this ball. Battling that corner right where that bullpen comes out. Makes a nice catch.
Gleyber Torres 0 for 2 of the walk. Duran out there today. Cedon resting, at least for the moment. Cross for strike. 0-2. Torres 0 for 5, 4 strikeouts against Whitlock. But he's going to challenge here.
We only got one left, too. Just the time to do it. Still some time to go. Done.
It's a strike. They have none left. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
The Red Sox still have a couple left. I'd like to see them a little more aggressive. It's almost like since game 2, it really hurt them. They've been really passive. They don't use it often.
It has not been a great weapon for the Red Sox.
No. Only used it 24 times. Got 11 overturned. That's both MLB low.
One down, bases empty, 7th inning, 3-3. Red Sox need the win today to split the series with the Yankees coming in tomorrow night. Line drive caught by Contreras. That was a bullet. But for out number 2.
Nice to have a first baseman that's really good at defense. This ball was hit hard. He's positioned over there, but still stepping a little lunge, reach.
He's always ready for anything. He saved 3-4 errors anyway by his teammates. Here's Cole Keith. He's 0 for 3 and lifts that one down to left field line, cruising on out of play. This one's turned into a battle of the bullpens. Sonny Gray had to leave because of injury, a hamstring in the 3rd inning. Their starter Flaherty was just wild. He was gone with 1 out in the 4th, having walked 6. 1 short of his career high. Ground ball at short. Story with a backhand, got it there. Side retired. They go 1-2-3.
The MLB app. Yeah, it's got game. This game. These games. All the games. Pre-game, post-game, and everything in between. This is baseball your way. With real-time stats, scores, breaking news, and custom content that hits every time. Because you choose the teams and pick the players you want to follow. So when they catch it on the field, you catch it on the app.
2-2 the count. The pitch to Alvarez, hit in the air to deep left field. Forget it. This one sails into the second deck behind the 358 mark.
Alvarez follows up with a bomb. Oh my goodness, top tank. Son of Claudia.
Did the classic swing and stare and take the slow trot up the line. A look into the dugout, flexing that bicep. That was a shot. A classic Alvarez bomb.
On the track, and Clark reaches up, and Clark runs him a home run! Oh, what a play by Denzel, he strikes again!
Oh, what a throw by Adolis Garcia! You just can't outrun the throw.
In time to retire Judge.
Acuna Mercado, what a play.
And that is going to be caught by Junior.
Ryan, that's the shortstop of the United States of America right there.
Oh, was that a play by Junior Caminero?
Diving and making the catch is one. And it's a double play. JJ timed his lead perfectly.
Coming in and diving and making the catch, Mike Yastrzemski.
Holy Cowser! What a play!
Sliding play by Wilson, throws to first and got it. What a play by Jacob Wilson. Oh!
Pre-game coverage begins at 5:30. First pitch at 6:30 only on NESN Plus and streaming on NESN 360. First of three with the Yankees. Judge and company. Right now leading the division at 13-9. Left-hander Tyler Holton out of their bullpen as we get the bottom of the 7th underway. Masataka Yoshida to lead it off.
Holton throwing the ball well. Look at that, 9 appearances. It's going to be his 10th here. .96 ERA. Not giving up many base runners.
Masa lunging after that one, in the base hit slapped into center. Good start for the Sox here in the 7th inning. He just keeps on swinging it.
He hasn't faced Masa. A little hang and breaking ball, just does enough, gets it up there. Good little leadoff single here in the 7th. That is nice. Got to get this one across.
Trevor Story next. So far a tough day for Trevor. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, and was denied an extra base hit when Green made a leaping catch against the monster. So 3 runs, 5 hits, an error for Detroit. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Red Sox. And a bunch of fans drinking from somebody's shoe earlier, which I'm not sure is allowed.
Apparently not. Security at some say to it. I don't know. Drink a beer, whether you drink it out of a cup or a shoe, that's your choice, and one I wouldn't make.
No. But it's great to have that freedom. 2-0. Down and in.
Good AB here from Trev. Yeah, I was curious too, because Whitlock threw 10 pitches on Friday. You're really short down there. Maybe he gives him the 8th inning, but Ryan Watson seems to be up in that bullpen, and you are dangerously running out of arms.
3-0. He's taking, and that is ball 4. Red Sox have taken a lot of those today. 7. First and second, nobody out. Really haven't had that inning where they've made the Tigers pay for all the ball 4s. And Kiner Falefa
coming in to pinch bunt. I mean, you got to believe. I thought maybe it'd be a good spot for Duran, left on left, to kind of put one down himself. But you do have, Rafaela available. Maybe you're holding him to use as a pinch hitter later on in this game. I gotta believe with the IKF over Rafael, this is to get a bunt down.
Nobody out. 2-1. He squares, fouls it away. Strike 1. Masataka Yoshida at second. Trevor Story at first.
You're pinch hitting him here to bunt. You're giving it 3 shots. To me, 2 strikes, you're still trying. He's a good bunter. Got to have confidence you can get this thing down.
And Holton with the 0-1. He turns again, and he'll take a ball.
I see that first baseman crashing. Colt Keith. Ideally, you'd love to kind of get it firm towards the third baseman, force him to come get it. Still got Masa on second.
Lee at third, about even with the bag, and in for strike with a change. 1-2. Did not attempt to drop it down.
Doing it again. Now Keith is back. He's not crashing as hard now. It's even easier down first base.
Will he bunt with 2 strikes? He will. And he gets that down foul, and he will strike out. Crowd doesn't like that very much. Red Sox cannot execute there. He's brought in to do exactly that. Drop down the bunt. He strikes out.
Well, bunch of cutters in. And you see how the barrel drops? This is what pitchers want to do. They want to bust you in when you're trying to bunt. And they're hoping to get this barrel to drop like it does. Just got to get it out there more.
Brings up Durbin, who's walked doubled and lined to short. He's had a couple of good swings today and takes ball 1. Interesting that kind of let the changeup go for a strike.
That's a good one to bunt too.
Yep.
It's out there, just kind of go with it.
Cedon has come to the on deck area. Threw for a strike.
He'll hit for Meyer. KF will go in second.
Red Sox with a great chance here in the 7th inning. First 2 men reached. Now 1 gone. Fouled out of play, 1 and 2.
A good spot for Caleb. 1 for 2 in this one with a walk. Wall ball double, and last time hit the ball really hard, lined out to short.
Holton with a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, kept on the infield there by Torres. So thrown to third behind the runner, but not in time, and that's going to load the bases. It will be a base hit. Does not drive in a run, as the Tigers do a good job to keep it on the infield, but a man now at every base.
Nice job by Caleb hitting this ball hard. Really nice play by Torres, and he flips it over there blindly, but you're not going to get Massa. This is an elite base runner. You're not going to fool him. He's going to stay there. This ball gets through, though. You got that lead. It's good range by Torres.
Cedon off the bench. Tigers will bring the scout out on him. And again, Cedon Rafaela did not start today, but he's on a career-long 15-game on-base streak, going back to the 31st of March, hitting .292 in that time, OPS of .818. And now trying to put the Red Sox in front again.
Yeah, we had the graphic there last night. You know, the improvement on, I just look at the first 2 pitches. Right, that swing rate up in that 55 range last year. This year more like 36. A little more patient. Pitch 1, pitch 2. We know teams kind of challenge out of the zone to try to get him to chase and get ahead in counts. Need a patient Cedon Rafaela to get a good pitch to drive.
279 with a home run. He's never hit a grand slam, and takes a strike. But man, did he have some moments last year. Bases are loaded. Changeup, 0-2. Red Sox left him loaded back in the 2nd inning. Had a chance to bust it open. Now here in the 7th, another opportunity. Poked in into right field, a base hit. How about that? Yoshida's in. Story coming in. He will score. The throw boxed around. Here comes another on the play at the plate. He is out at home. Wild play there. Durbin cut down at the plate. Red Sox lead at 5-3. How about the hitting by Cedon Rafaela off the bench?
Oh, this is beautiful. 2 strikes, little changeup away. And this has been the difference with Cedon. This is what we're talking about, him swinging the bat the way he is. He's using the whole field. And this ball gets away, and there's a little hesitation at third base by Durbin. He gets thrown out at the plate. Cedon on to second base. It's a nice play by Keith. Kind of bare hand, put it actually right on the money. Plenty of time to get Durbin. But a big hit from Cedon to give you the 2-run lead. And finally, you cash in.
Finally. Narvaez with a man at second. Cedon going all the way into scoring position. He's got a nose for the big hit. He does. He advances on the throw down to second. Fouled back.
You know what I love about it too? Like the nose for the big hit. What does that mean to him? In the past, launch, right? Hit something over the green monster, celebrate. Now lately the big hits have been the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him. It's not this need to pull everything.
Red Sox up 5-3. Check swing. He didn't go. It gets by the catcher, and Cedon will advance to third. With 2 down.
See this check swing. Narvi, as he always does, checks himself. First base hump.
Could never have too many checks. Cut on and missed. 2-2.
Narvi 1 for 2 in this one with a double, looking for that. Still looking for that first RBI.
Captain doing some coaching. Runner at third. He'll command your presence. The 2-2. And a ground ball up the middle. Play at first. The skip, and it gets by as another run scores. Tigers throwing it around a little bit, and the Red Sox lead by 3.
Wow, it's a big run. This ball's positioned well. Torres kind of gets to this ball, and as Torres does, it's just how he plays. It's just a slow rhythm. When it doesn't go well, maybe it doesn't look good, but he gets it over there in a short hop, and Keith just can't come up with it. Red Sox tack on another one. You see this here. See this little time here, a little nonchalant flip. That's who he is.
Roman Anthony does have an RBI today. He's been on base 3 times. Red Sox tack on a big run there, perhaps 6-3. And on a day where the Red Sox lost their starting pitcher to injury very, very early, Sonny Gray in the 3rd inning. The offense has come to life late.
Well, they gave that a hit, huh? His first RBI of the year.
And Roman will take one inside.
A tough play, across his body all the way across the infield. He didn't make it look very difficult the way Torres goes after the ball, but Narvi will take it.
Yeah, would have been the 3rd out, end of the inning. If he makes it, and that is ball 4. How about Roman Anthony on base for the 4th time? His 3rd walk, and the inning is still humming along, and here comes Hinch again. Red Sox have drawn 2 walks. They have 3 singles. Didn't get the bunt down. In the end, it didn't matter. 6-3. We'll take the break and return to Fenway with more in a moment. Red Sox up 3.
As someone who grew up in the era of the twist, the locomotion, the Freddy, and other outrageous dances, the floss is easily the worst of all time.
The fan did touch that ball, and that's a big whoops. Any relation to Grant? I don't know. That guy was having a hard time figuring out what screen he was supposed to be looking at.
What a play! Allen Rodin. And hopefully he is all right.
Look at it's his eye black. That's his eye black. It has been transferred from face to wall.
Fly ball in foul territory. Mike Felder was there, but could not hold on to the ball. Like he had it.
There's the ball there, and then that ball comes out of somebody's glove in the stands.
See, he thought the ball at his feet
was the ball in play.
Was the ball in play? He did, and he slapped his own glove, thinking he had missed the catch when in essence he had it.
That is weird. That is a very weird play, and I don't ever want to see it again.
Biggest thing we're bringing is a brand new Tony Gwynn drop I did with his estate. So we just signed a deal at therealist.com to actually go through his entire archives, present them, and auction them off. And to announce it, we did this limited edition 1994 The Lost Season card. Because, you know, between August of 93 and May of 95, Tony Gwynn batted .406 in 162 games. So in the back, we have the stats of what could have been.
NESN 360. Download the app to stream live games, including home action in lovely 4K. Log in with your NESN Direct account or TV provider and start watching today. Cedar Rafaela with a huge hit. Coming off the bench in a pinch. 2-run single. Red Sox by 3, and here's Drew Anderson.
Anderson making his 7th appearance here, but Bolton, talking about this guy's only given up 1 run in 9 1/3 innings. Sox got him, and that's the boys just picking up IKF. You know, he goes in there to pinch the bunt, can't get it down, but it's single by Durbin, and Rafaela really picked him up.
Contreras swings and tags one. That's deep. On the run, Vierling. He'll run it down on the warning track. Big swing by Wilson. Nothing to show for it there. But the Red Sox show up in the 7th for 3.
What is something that you snack on that you don't worry about?
I love Uncrustables. I could eat like 10 of them in one sitting.
And no regard for his body.
I don't even wait till I thaw out.
Hey, put them in a toaster next time. And toast it, yep. It'll change your life.
Yeah, just an incredible play by Riley Green.
You are an all-star on the field and off, bro.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
thank you.
Riley Green, bro, food genius.
Center field. Back goes Kmitch to the warning track. Leaps and he has it. He falls over the fence. Kmitch fell over the fence as he made the catch. But since he left the ballpark, it's a home run. You've got to stay in the park. Let's give it the old college try.
What a great effort.
Oh, wow. Carson Bench. Safe 2 runs with a diving play.
A golden play right there.
You couldn't make a better play than Richie Palacios did.
Oh, it's that Gold Glove defense out in center field. Neto fakes the catch as he lunges out and grabs it out of the air.
He's the best, I'm telling you, the shortstop position going back.
Ball dog with the highlighted glove makes a highlight reel play.
That is exactly what Alonso does. He brings it every day.
Oh, what a play! What a play!
I don't know how he got rid of it.
I mean, he never ceases to amaze what he can do out at second base.
An exceedingly difficult play that Bobby Witt Jr. makes look so easy. Right to Peraza, chance for a double play. He dives and he's out. Wow.
Sox Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center is advancing medicine with breakthroughs in research, nationally ranked specialty care, and innovative treatments. You can learn more at bidmc.org. Red Sox in front 6-3 as we go to the 8th inning. A number of changes. Cedar Rafaela goes into play center after his big hit. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa taking over at second. And the Red Sox go back to the bullpen for the 6th time today. Ryan Watson.
That's going to be Watson making his 10th appearances. 12 innings. See those walks. 7 walks. 3-run cushion here. You got to attack the zone. You only got 2 guys left out there. Big boy Chapman. Anderson threw 3 innings yesterday, so get through this one and give the ball to Chappie in the 9th.
Riley Green, 2 walks. He's also flied out to left today. Line shot, base hit. Leadoff man on. He's had a good day. 3rd time aboard. That'll be their 6th hit and send up Dingler.
Well, Watson last time out put up a scoreless inning against this Detroit team, but he did give up a couple of hits, got touched up a little bit in the 2 previous ones. Dangerous part of this order with Green, Dingler, and Jones.
Now this man 5 home runs on the year. They are out of ABS challenges, so keep that in mind. Red Sox have both of theirs remaining. Green on with nobody out. Ground ball at short. Story covers it into second for 1. The turn and not in time. Dingler becomes the runner at first base. 1 away.
It's a nice job to get 1. All right, tough play back in from Story. Got to turn the body a little bit. You see where this ball is hit. You wanted it more at him, easier turn, but backhands it, gets it IKF. Just hit too slowly to the right of Story to turn this. It's a good pick, good hands, good feed.
Perez will bat for the first time today in the 6 hole for the Tigers. With a man at first and one gone. 8th inning on Patriots Day. To the right side this time. Kind of Falefa with a bobble as one play now. Hurries it safe. First and second. Should have had an out. And will the Red Sox challenge the play at first base? Yeah, they're going to.
Well, Perez can get down the line. You know, this ball again, I think he had thoughts of maybe going to second base and getting Dingler the lead runner. Let's see this replay. It's pretty close. It's worth it. We're here in the 8th. It's going to be a tough one.
Boston is challenging a safe call at first base.
Looks to me like the foot got on the bag in time. We'll see.
Showing it for the crowd. Judging by that reaction, many of them believe.
See if the heel
Red Sox will benefit. Take a look.
Gets on that base before the toes.
Had the throw touch the glove.
I don't know if you can overturn that. We'll see.
Well, if not, it's first and second, one down.
IKF too, usually very sure-handed out there at second base. You know, you make some changes late to kind of do something offensively, and you feel good about the defense you put out there with Rafael in center and IKF at second. Just bobbled this ball with a fast runner.
Do they have enough evidence to overturn the call? It's taking a while as they look at it in the replay review center in New York, and here's the answer.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out.
It is overturned.
Boston is retaining their challenge.
Cora delighted, out number 2.
Oh, it's huge. That's a tough one. I mean, saw that replay. It looked to me like the heel got on there. Bang, bang. The same time as the ball enters that glove and closes. But you will take it.
I thought it had touched leather. It was in there in time. So 2 down, a man at second. Veerling with a double, 2 strikeouts, 1 for 3 today.
Yeah, that makes him feel a lot better after that pinch bunt attempt, and come out here in the 8th. Got an out of it.
He was hearing it at Fenway. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Got a piece of it. Alex Cora grabbing a little bald eagle there.
It's a great call. Brenly out there checking these out. He's very good at it. He's been great at it for years.
Yep. Mike Brenly in the video room. Check swing did not go. 2-1.
Well, you saw like Vasquez when he went to the phone, he kind of that surprised look, like, yeah, geez, let's challenge. Well, there you go. Eagle eyes.
Bird in hand, right? 2-1. Off the plate. 6 runs on 9 hits for the Sox today. 3 runs, 6 hits, an error for the Tigers.
Again, got to go to the scoreboard here, right? Worst thing that can happen, it's a 2-run shot. You got the lead. Got to make him feeling earn this. No walks.
Herold is working in the pen. .370 career saves, number 11 on the all-time list. .3-1. High fly, right field. Abreu with plenty of room over there, and he's got it. That is all for Detroit. We're in the middle of the 8th inning. 6-3 Boston.
Being, the middle of New York to display a card like this is really such a big part of the Fanatics mission. We think about how do we create new experiences. Now we get the opportunity to put incredible Holy Grail cards in front of tens of thousands, if not millions of new people. It's not just about collectors today, but also about how do we bring new collectors into the space as well. It's really what we do it all for.
Billy the Marlin riding by in the pickup truck. AJ didn't have a good release point on this fastball. AJ nailed him.
Just a little outside. Look at the guys behind home plate, and it's their job to clean up the glass. And look at AJ playing the innocent.
All your favorite games from MLB Play are back, bigger, bolder, and better than ever. Test your skills with daily puzzles like MLB Pickle, the Ultimate Mystery Player Challenge, and Immaculate Grid, where stats and strategy collide. Then in Spinball, build your roster, take on your friends, and compete for the weekly prize. Or be the first to beat the streak and hit your way to the $5.6 million jackpot. Plus, the all-new Daily Walk-Off. Lock in your players by category for the walk-off win. The game's official home for games is MLB Play, only on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Hurley's had a good day. 2 hits for him. Swing and a drive. Belted right. Burley admires that one. She is long gone. Is it too early to say, holy cow? I think it is right on time. The Cardinals.
Tire and auto service of the Boston Red Sox. Both starters went short today. Sonny Gray out in the 3rd inning because of a hamstring. Red Sox just put 3 up in the 7th. And now batting here in the 8th inning, ahead 6-3.
Been a grind. Mentioned going into that 7th inning, you were 1 for 11. Guys in scoring position went 3 for 5 in that inning. Finally got some hits. Big one by Rafaela.
Huge off the bench. Big swing by Abreu. He's 0 for 3 today with an RBI. Red Sox trying to split the series with the Yankees in tomorrow night. Abreu, Yoshida, and Story due up.
We were talking about before the game, like just who's going to step up, right? When you're in this kind of grind, you need somebody to just put your foot down and say, I've got you. 2 guys stand out here today. Number 1, got to be Weissert in that 6th inning, coming out 1st and 3rd, nobody out, striking out 3 straight. And of course, Cedon, big hit. Got to have the big fella close this one out, but a couple of big moments.
Got to tip your cap to Weissert.
Oh,
that was a clutch performance out of the pen. 1-2, fouled away.
You felt it slipping away, right? The here we go again moment. And he came in and just said, not today. Punched out 3 straight.
One-two pitch to Abreu. Again, this is the only game ongoing in the big leagues. And a 2-2, fouled away. Good at bat here. Next one will be the 8th pitch. Well, you're sitting right at 300 with 3 home runs. And a big cut. Down he goes, strike 3. 95 miles an hour to get him. 1 away.
He's got to get back to just that quick swing, not the long one.
Masataka today 1 for 3 with a walk. He's the man who started that rally in the 7th inning with a single. He would score 1 of the 3 runs.
He just gives you good at bats. He's not going to get a hit every single time, but he meant 1 for 3, started a rally, drew a walk.
Loop the other way. That'll be down for a base hit. Another hit. Boy, it's tough when he's not in the lineup.
It sure is. Fighting his way, making it hard on Corey. Got to get him in there. You know, another one, again, he's just a good hitter. You know, when the season's over, everybody can look at his numbers and tell me he doesn't have enough home runs. But within a game, within a season, you kind of want him up. He's going to give you an at-bat.
On base for the 3rd time today. And, of course, he's never been thrown out trying to steal. Line shot into left center field by Story. That's a deep one out there. Masataka will round. It's bobbled. Story's into second. Masa ran through a stop sign, now trying to get back. He dives in safely. Close. 2nd and 3rd. That'll go as a double.
Well, Trevor gets good to hit, a swing on it, drives this ball to left center. Moss is going to go 1st to 3rd. He's got thoughts. He's trying to score. It takes a lot to slow him down. Quick reaction, good little slide. Tags the bag with that left hand. Look at he's trying to score there.
Infield in.
Oh!
Right over the helmet of Kiner Falefa as he squared the bunt.
Curveball, he ducked right underneath it. IKF determined to get a bunt down today.
Instead, he's going to line that one into right center field. That's going to score 2. Yoshida scores. Story right behind him. That also happened in the 7th inning, and the Red Sox are comfortably in front, 8-3. No bunt. The heck with that. And a 2-run single instead.
Boy, that had to feel good. A lot of times you put that squeeze on, you take it off thinking maybe we can get a good pitch to hit. Yeah, this is a tough little slider down and away. But given how last inning went for IKF, this had to feel good. Big knock there to expand this game.
Caleb Durbin will take one, a ball inside, no advance. What a couple of at-bats and what a couple of innings for Kiner Falefa, right?
Wow.
They were booing him when he couldn't get the bunt down in the 7th inning. And they were booing him when he bobbled the play at second. He eventually got the out on the review, and now he gets a 2-run single after showing bunt in the previous pitch.
Kind of a welcome to Boston moment.
I think so.
Got a good understanding.
Absolutely.
How it works around here. Now I wonder if Chapman's going to even come into this game. You can ask maybe Watson to finish it.
Boy, 8 runs, 12 hits. Runner goes. Here's the throw down, and the tag will not be in time. Red Sox doing a lot of running against Rogers and Detroit today. Another stolen base.
Fun when you put up 8. Right, 12 hits. This is when you can get aggressive on the base paths. We mentioned after a 1-for-11 start, it's just a different team the last couple innings with guys on base.
2-0 will miss. That's the way Patriots Day is supposed to be. Red Sox up by 5.
That's the way the first 21 games are supposed to be. A little more of it.
I hear you. Caleb Durbin will look at a strike.
But it really helps, though. Now, like the last couple innings, everybody kind of chiming in positive moments, right? Just get some momentum going into it. The next series, the next game.
Hot shot at third. Lee gathers and gets it there in time with the runner staying put at second. Red Sox with a run in the 6th, 3 in the 7th. So far, 2 here in the 8th. A lot of late runs. Ceddanne Rafaela, huge hit off the bench for a 2-run single in that 7th inning to right field.
Yeah, this was big too, right? 0-2, bases loaded, just searching for one big hit today. Look at that changeup, way off the plate. Just takes what he gives you, reaches out, contact. Beautiful ball down that line to score 2.
Oh, swinging a high, flying to left field, backing up, Green to the wall, leaping up, and he caught another one. He's done that twice today.
Wow.
Take it away, an extra base hit, but the Red Sox lead it 8-3.
It's just like you did in the first inning on Story. Beautiful catch.
During the offseason of 1888 to 1889, Spalding took a group of big leaguers on the first worldwide barnstorming tour.
This is Spalding.
Yes.
You look at the Spalding, you're like, wait a second. No, this is the backstory. Okay, this is great.
Stops included New Zealand, Italy, France, and even Egypt, where they played in front of the pyramids. Spalding's contributions to baseball history don't end there.
Do you know the story of Doubleday and the invention of baseball?
Please
tell us.
Enlighten us.
When a 71-year-old Cooperstown native came forward, baseball officially had a birthplace in Cooperstown.
If I'm in the presence of this baseball, does it like give you powers to become a better baseball player?
I've been here 5 years and playing baseball through all of it. I don't think I've gotten better.
And whether it's the World Series or the wonders of the ancient world, there's no debating that baseball connects us all.
Go to baseballhall.org to plan your visit to the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown, New York, and catch every episode of Hall of Fame Connections on MLB.tv.
It's the great mascot race. Here's the pitch. And they're off. Look at them go. It's a close race. Listen to that crowd. They're heading for home. Here they come. It's the play at the plate. It's Slider. Congratulations on winning the great mascot race.
Hamstring soreness, so you've asked a lot of this group, right? Danny Coulombe comes in, has some trouble with some location, throwing strikes, but Zach Kelly does a really nice job. Really the star of the staff right now is Greg Weisser coming in, giving you that inning, 3 strikeouts, but everybody really chipping in, keeping that man right where he is, because this offense has really exploded here in the last couple innings.
So Watson will stay on. It's the first time this season the Red Sox have scored in the 6th, 7th, and 8th innings as they open it up 8-3.
Yeah, you know what happened in the top of the 6th? You know, Weisser, right, gave it a little bit of energy, something this team has been lacking. Little momentum coming in. Maybe there was a yell, scream. Somebody had to yell something in that dugout after that outing.
3 consecutive punch outs. Slammed the door. Kiner Falefa with a really interesting day and a big hit himself. So Watson going after Lee, 9th inning, and he'll smoke that one to left field. That's going to be off the green. Anthony will play it. Into second base goes Lee as he slides in with his 2nd major league hit. Both of those today, and a leadoff double.
Well, with a 5-run cushion now, you're kind of leaving Chapman out there in that bullpen, and Watson has one job, and that's to leave him right where he is. Right? You don't want to see him get up. You don't want to see him throwing.
Brings up Rogers, and the Red Sox have kind of abused the catcher today, running frequently. He is 1 for 3. He has a stolen base himself. So does Narvaez. In for a strike. Red Sox looking to split this 4-game series. And the 0-1. Breaking ball in there.
Good sweeper. It's been a good pitch for him. Fastball's been hit a little bit for him, but sweeper's a good pitch, especially against righties.
One and 2. Things looked rather grim early in the game when Sonny Gray had to depart with 2 out in the 3rd because of a hamstring injury. And you knew it was going to be heavy work by the bullpen. He was tempted, did not go. 6 relievers working in the contest for the Red Sox. Their starter didn't go very deep either. Jack Flaherty just 3 1/3, but he was really wild. Red Sox exploding for some runs late, though. Little ground ball at 3rd. Durbin looks the runner back. 1 down.
Well, he really used a lot of guys. We mentioned Anderson yesterday gave you 3 innings. He's going to get up and just lightly throw here, but it's one of those games going into a Yankee series. You wonder if they Summon someone else up from AAA just to get some depth. Got to give you some length.
McConaughey today 1 for 4.
Deep staff to start the year. It's being challenged.
Up and away, ball 1. Lee at second, 1 gone. We are in the 9th. And a strike.
And we'll see these guys in another 2 or 3 weeks out in Detroit, but this kid's been impressive this weekend. Watching him for 4 games. Actually started 3 of them.
Certainly going to be a Rookie of the Year favorite. He'll check. Looks like he is going to be in it for the long haul. Great eye. Some of the qualities we talk about with Roman Anthony, they're both 21. 2-1 floated foul out of play. And tomorrow night, Connolly early chasing his 2nd win. Heel, the right-hander for the Yankees, will counter. Suarez going on Wednesday against Max Fried. Bayo on Thursday against Schlittler. And a 2-2 fouled away. And the Red Sox go to Baltimore and Toronto. So getting inside the division.
Well, you wonder if this offense kind of found something here late, gained some confidence. Narvaez a couple hits, Durbin a couple of hits.
Early start for Ranger, I think. Here's the 2-2 and low. He's not alone. 11-10 for that first pitch.
Even Roman, 3 walks. That's good to see with a knock and a big RBI. Just got to string some positives together, find the positives within a game. Gonna close this one out first.
1 down, 1 on, and the payoff pitch. There's a shot driven deep out to right. Abreu racing back to the track, onto the track, up against the wall. Runners will be at 2nd and 3rd as the throw comes back in. McConaughey with his 2nd hit. He rips a long double. 2nd and 3rd. The Tigers determined not to go quietly today. Only 1 away.
3-2. You got to come in. You come in with that 4-seam fastball, and he just clears it out. Lee with not exactly the best read, unable to score in a double off the wall at right field at Fenway Park. She stays on 3rd base, but
well, 2 men in scoring position for Gleyber Torres.
You got to think almost his last hitter. You don't want to get in that range.
Chapman up again.
Yep. We'll see what this guy does first, I guess.
Gleyber Torres today 0 for 3.
Corey ain't going to mess around. I mean, you're going to go to the big fella. This isn't. Wins are tough to come by. You got an 8-3 lead. You're going to make sure you win this one.
And you've already had him heated up, sat down for a bit. Now 2 doubles. 1 away. And a strike. Got a cutter through. Attendance today 34,880. Man, the 0-1. On a holiday in Massachusetts. No school and nice big crowd today. Swung on, fouled away. 1-2. Lee and McConaughey get their leads, and that'll miss away with a sweeper. 2-2. By today's standards, this has been a long day. Long game. Two pop foul back out of play. They'll do it again.
I think you're down 8-3. It'd feel longer. Right when you're up 8-3, you'll take it.
No lie there. As Rem Dog used to say, who cares how long you play if you win?
Exactly.
Watson trying to put this man away. Little lob shot into right. That's going to drop down for a hit. Lee is in to score. McConaughey into third. That'll make it 8-4. And let's see what the manager has in mind. Base hit for Torres. And here he comes. First and third, only one out. Chapman is all warmed up. So he will make the move right here. Now Roldis on the way. And Watson finishes up, so that is now 7 relief pitchers to enter this contest.
Everybody you got. One guy left is the guy that gave you 3 innings last night, 41 pitches, and Anderson ain't throwing. So, but you're going to bring in Chapman here.
He is 2 strikeouts away from tying Goose Gossage for second most all time as a relief pitcher. And 25 away from Hoyt Wilhelm, who's number 1 on the list. And the flamethrower trying to shut the door here in the 9th inning. 8-4 Boston.
Well, we mentioned interesting inning there for IKF. Got a bobble on the ball on this one here. He squares around the safety squeeze, curveball over his head. And then he takes a slider and just flips it out to right field instead of the safety squeeze, and ends up being a knock and scoring 2. Putting the Red Sox up 8-3 at the time. I got Chapman on here. A couple guys on. Save opportunity.
Spencer Torkelson grabs a bat. He's going to hit for Keith. Certainly a big time home run threat. And Aroldis Chapman, 38 years old, 6'4", 245. Remains in absolutely phenomenal shape.
And Torkelson, you mentioned it last year, did hit 31 home runs. This year off to a little slower start. 182, doesn't have one yet, but still a threat.
Only hitting 182. And the lefty's first one to him. Swung on and line foul for strike 1. First and third, then a run home.
It's big to see Chappie, because that velocity back up there in that first game, that 1-0 win. So 99, 100, 101. His last strikeout of his appearance.
Torkelson 0 for 4 and 3 strikeouts against Chapman in his career. McConaughey and Torres with their leads. And a 1-1 from the southpaw from Cuba. In for a strike. Little slider.
He turned on that 97 first pitch. It bought him a couple more sliders. I wonder if you play that fastball up out of the zone off of it.
1-2 to Torkelson. Fouled off.
You want that one a little higher. You can handle that one down there. I think you get that one up by the letters. Hit that swing and miss.
Chapman trying to finish this man. 1-2 coming. Crowd wanted that. A splitter. 2-2. They lead on the corners with one away. Pesky at bat for Torkelson.
Good sinker there, 99. Just fought it off.
Danny Coulombe, the first man out of the bullpen in that third inning, followed by Zach Kelly. Then Moran, Weissert, but a tremendous effort. Whitlock, Watson, and now Chapman. The 2-2.
Stone 3 heaters now down bottom third of the zone. Seem to change that eye level a little bit and elevate this one.
Chapman with a 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss to strike him out. Went to a slider. 2 down in the ninth.
Good. Well, the eye level, it's been heaters down. Usually he elevates that fastball, but if you're missing your fastball down, it does set up for that slider down and in. You're thinking it's another heater down. You're going to get it. You commit and swing and miss.
Lefty lefty now with Green stepping in. Riley Green has walked twice and singled. And right through there at 98. Strike one. Crowd of just under 35,000 here on Patriots Day. And Chapman's 0-1. Shot into center field. Cedon will play it on a bounce, and that'll get through him. 1 run is in. Here comes the trail runner. Torres is in. Throwing to second, not in time. 8-6. Green jumping all over that. A wicked line drive that kind of ate up Cedon Rafaela. That'll go as a double.
Yeah. Torres running on the pitch too. Just that hop was a little bit too close to him. He kind of had thoughts of maybe coming in to catch this ball, realized he wasn't gonna, tried to sit back and get that hop and got a little bit too close to him. Bounced right past him, and now you got a tying run with a very hot hitter.
Dingler has hit 5 home runs, hitting .288. Be careful here. Nothing easy, huh?
No, nothing is. God.
Came off the bat at 109.5, by the way, by Riley Green. He hit it. 2 down, a man at second. Dingler, big swing, came up empty, and it's 0-2.
No split there. I'll slide a split.
Red Sox 1 strike away from a W. Chapman's 0-2. Little ground ball. Story on a charge. Up and over. Got him.
Nice pick.
Red Sox win it by a final score of 8-6. First Red Sox win when the starter doesn't go 6 innings. The bullpen really had to pick up the Sox today. They split the series, winning this one 8-6.
Oh, never going to be easy, but the offense finally exploded here. You mentioned the bullpen was fantastic. Got to mention Weissert in the 6th. Punching out the 3 guys. He comes in first and third. Nobody out. That carried momentum. The Red Sox, they end up putting up, what, 5 or 6 runs in the last 3 innings off of that. And the bats finally woke up. The Red Sox feels good to get a win going to the Yankee series coming to town.
And on Patriots Day, Red Sox now 73-56 all time on Patriots Day. That Red Sox win presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. And stay tuned for WB Mason Extra Innings Live. TC, Will, and Manny break it down. Jemai will chat with Cedon Rafaela. Had a huge hit today. That and more after the break.
Te encantan los jugadores. Te encanta el juego.
¡Y se fue!
Ahora puedes ser el dueño de grandes momentos del béisbol. MLB Auction te permite participar en la subasta de bates, bolas, jerseys autografiados y más, con artículos de tus equipos de grandes ligas favoritos, leyendas y jugadores agregados toda la temporada. Cada artículo es autenticado por MLB para asegurar que lo que llega directamente a tu hogar es original. ¿Quieres una parte del juego? Visita auctions.mlb.com.
The track on the track, and Clark reaches up, and Clark runs to the home run! Oh, what a play by Denzel! He strikes again.
just can't outrun the throw. In time to retire Judge.
Caught it with a play.
And that is going to be caught by Junior.
Ryan, that's the shortstop of the United States of America right there.
Oh, was that a play by Junior Caminero?
Diving and making the catch is one. And it's a double play. JJ timed his lead perfectly.
Coming in and diving and making the catch, Mike Yastrzemski.
Holy Cowser! What a play!
Sliding play by Wilson. Throws to first and got it. What a play by Jacob Wilson.
Oh, tremendous play by Edmundo Sosa. Vargas has been outstanding down there. Look at this. And J.P. Crawford, basket catch.
All right, I got a couple packs of 1986 Topps baseball cards. Let's open them up and see who's in here. I love the bubble gum. Oh my. Tom Seaver, but with a White Sox uniform on. The franchise for the Mets. I played with him in 1983, my rookie season. I was just in awe with these guys when I saw them in spring training and got a chance to play with them. Baseball cards of memories.
All your favorite games from MLB Play are back, bigger, bolder, and better than ever. Test your skills with daily puzzles like MLB Pickle, the Ultimate Mystery Player Challenge, and Immaculate Grid, where stats and strategy collide. Then in Spinball, build your roster, take on your friends, and compete for the weekly prize. Or be the first to beat the streak and hit your way to the $5.6 million jackpot.
That was impressive. Was that cool?
Well, the Red Sox get a much-needed win. They salvage a split of the 4-game series with the Tigers. And most importantly, a little offensive confidence going into a big 3-game series with the New York Yankees as they get ready to roll into town. We welcome you to our Wasabi Fenway studios. It is WB Mason Extra Innings Live. Free next-day business delivery from your local hometown team. Tom Caron, Manny Del Carmen, Will Middlebrooks with you. The Red Sox needed this. They wind up getting a win for the first time all year when a starter doesn't go 6, but that didn't happen the way you'd want. Nope. We'll have the latest on Sonny Gray in a couple of moments. The way they won it is by piling on runs. This is what we've been waiting for.
The bats, right? It wasn't just leaning on one or two guys. Some of the guys that have been struggling, Durbin, Narvaez, Kiner Falefa, all coming through in big spots, driving in runs, hitting some doubles. It's good to see some other guys other than just Trevor Story getting RBIs or just Contreras or Abreu. It was spread throughout the lineup today.
Definitely. I mean, proud to see the boys swing the bats well. It just shows what can happen. I know Sonny Gray went down early in the game, but the bats woke up today. They needed every single run, 8-6. It was a good game.
If you're not going to hit home runs, this is how you're going to have to generate offense. String together big innings, add hit after hit after hit. They put 12 hits on the board, and they win this one 8-6. They were trailing before they rallied a comeback. When it's all said and done, listen, the offensive numbers for the series aren't going to blow you away. They hit 208 as a team, 189 with runners in scoring position. But they found a way to win Friday night, scratching out a run in the 10th inning for a 1-0 win tonight, tying it up in the 6th inning, and then adding runs in the 7th and the 8th. 5 runs in the 7th and 8th innings combined, each inning starting with a Masataka Yoshida hit. He's hitting .324, Will.
Yeah, and he got a hit against a lefty, a couple lefties today. So at this point, just put him in there every day. He's putting together good at-bats. He's not slugging, but he's hitting singles. He's getting on base. And this team today, they put pressure on the defense. They were active on the base pass. They were forcing unforced errors by the Tigers today.
And then Caleb Durbin, 2 hits, third multiple hit game as a member of the Red Sox. Good play there to keep it in the infield, but everybody's safe. That's a base hit.
Yeah, I mean, going back to Yoshida, I mean, this guy right now, like you said, he has to be in the lineup.
Yeah.
He and Durbin put the bat on the ball. Navarro get a couple of hits. It's great for these guys. Hopefully it continues. Keep producing runs anyway, anyhow, and it'll be good.
And